Hello. Hi, Hannah. Let's see. Talk to Walter. Okay.
You reconsider my offer?
Yep, let's go.
To
Hello.
the Poli Star System, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Travel to Neon. Man, there's so many more companions when you actually like do the first few story missions. Don't have to have fucking Sarah bitching at me every time I decide to do something that goes against her goody two-shoe policies.
If you are free soon,
Bitch, get out of my way though.
we talk.
Yeah, we can talk.
Here, I have something.
Oh, you have something for me? Okay.
Yes. Well, it seemed like a good idea. I saw it earlier and thought you might like it, or find it useful, or, well, whatever. Of course, we are partners, are we not? I will keep an eye out in the future, and if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
Oh, she gave me money. Sarah never gave me money. She gave me a fucking leaf. Take money. You can put money in my pocket
We
anytime.
have not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you at that place. Temple? I am
Who
not
is
sure what to call it.
Andreja?
In all my time amongst the stars, I have never heard of such a thing. What do you think that place was? Then it seems fitting that you were the one to discover it. Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but how can we not? After what you experienced, do you have any insights? It is hard to argue, but the implications... I am sorry. After what you have been through, I should be asking about you. Are you all right? Have you felt any side effects? How can any of us know what will happen? This is the definition of unprecedented, is it not? A cynical person might suggest that in itself could be a side effect. But for now, we will just assume you have been very fortunate. The artifacts that temple this new ability you have acquired, clearly they are all connected. This is all so much bigger than we realized. You are right. Now we have even greater reason to press forward. To learn more about what is at work here. You have my attention. Until next time. Welcome back.
Where's this old fuck? See all my shit. Sir, that is not a seat. What are you doing? Sir, that is... No, that doesn't... Excuse me, Mr. Walter, sir.
Once we get to Neon, I'll show you around my office there. Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here. Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of constellations.
You got me, Pickle.
Sebastian
Not a lot, but you got
Bach.
me.
I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the lodge home as much as anywhere else.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. It's your win. My L. Your W, my L. I'll take it. How's it going, Pickle? Also, happy Turkey Day. Gobble, 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 bitch.
It's exciting to see this little venture paying off, but we really do need to be careful. The
I
artifacts
hope there's no
were
dicks
one
in your
thing.
turkey.
This, well, we really need to keep this to ourselves. Can you imagine if word of this got out?
But I mean, I'm not gonna kink shame anyone.
If you thought it was a challenge to find artifacts, imagine doing it with everyone else.
This is true.
Vying for them as well.
I've seen some TikToks
We
on
need
it,
to
and it's
figure
pretty
out
funny.
what this all means before someone else does. I guess we should be grateful we seem to be ahead of the pack, as it were. So far, no indications that anyone else has
Are
noticed.
you gonna do any afternoon streams today?
Let's just
Or
hope
what are
that
your
doesn't
plans for
change
the
with
day?
this newfound ability of yours. We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared.
Eating
You
around
want the best
6?
and can afford it? You choose Stroud Eklund.
Are you making a turkey?
Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see
Are
Stroud
you
Eklund
going
ship
somewhere for
modules
dinner?
on less than reputable vessels. They covet them.
Like your brothers?
Bastards. I've tried to convince the
No
United
work till
Colonies
Monday,
we
what
can
the
help in
fuck?
that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
Wish I could have a 4-day weekend.
Until next time.
Here to shoot the breeze?
Dust off. Orbital insertion completed.
When was the last time you played Starfield, Pickle? I feel like it's been forever. Holy shit.
Neon is for indulgence and decadence. I'm both disgusted
Ah, smell that?
and impressed.
Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm mass. A native species of fish, I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the
That's fair.
psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source has far more practical value than a
It
recreation.
does become much the same
But
for a lot of the
theory loses out
missions,
once
so I
again
don't
to
blame you.
practice. Something to do with Kazanbas's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora. We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Spirit tea. Yeah, that's on Game Pass, right? Game Pass.
Security cares far more about what you take with you
Spirit
when you leave
tea.
now than what you bring into it.
What kind of a game is it? Wait, who the heck are you? Can you see me? You can, can't you? You drank the spirit tea, and now you can see me. Look, you've got problems. The town is crawling with trouble-making spirits. They become lost because humans have stopped worshipping, leaving offering, or even thinking about them anymore. Stardew Valley-like? I don't know about that. It doesn't look very Stardew Valley-like to me. Maybe.
Effort
We
to
did make
this
that
big
discovery.
is astounding. There's no man. Instant sensory overload. I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin. Clearly, the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs? Walter is very proud of his business. And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
We didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud? You are so lucky.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake? Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner, and you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Co-CEO, heir to the Eklund fortune, and somewhere down there I'm his wife, yes.
Didn't know our marriage was such a low priority.
Oh, it jumps up the list at the right moments. Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. was it again, Walter? The founder of Constellation?
Sebastian Banks, his final address before he disappeared.
No, 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 no. It's like pre-packaged bubble tea. Just go to the drink section. It's like a box of like 4 little like bubble teas. There's like, what was it, blueberry pomegranate, I think? Or just blueberry? It was good though.
Seconded.
Yes. Walter does seem fond of this.
I am not going to be forced into embarrassment in my own office. The answer.
Oh, there were 3 different kinds?
Talk to him about it later. Once he cools down, he'll be all
It does
right.
come with a straw, so yeah, you can suck it back.
I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while, and our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? Oh, don't mind the two of us. Challenging each other intellectually is a cornerstone of our relationship. Now, I must point out the obvious. The Astro Lounge. Huh? It's a remarkably insecure location.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Uh-huh.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them?
Guess who's going to get some?
Some preliminary casing of the Astro Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is
What
the broker who
flavors?
knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Investigate the cellar. Ask about security. To the lobby.
Welcome to the Astro Lounge. The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art.
Mango, passion fruit, raspberry, dragon fruit. Oh yeah, we saw that one. Blueberry, pomegranate, strawberry, lemonade, strawberry, rose. Mango, passion fruit, I think was the other one we saw.
Private meetings are usually
Strawberry
held
rose
on the
sounds
floor above,
weird.
just to use the elevators. then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security. We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate. Huh. You work for Stroud Eklund? Perhaps something could be arranged. I'm sorry, but promises make for poor currency. I'm afraid Neon security needs to be paid too. We all have bills to cover.
Guess I'm paying
I'm afraid we can't budge
$4,000.
on the price. The VIP package isn't for everyone.
Whatever shall I do with my like
We do
830,000?
hope your meeting goes to your
Oh
satisfaction.
no, my $4,000, it's gone.
Enjoy the lounge.
Oh no. Oh, 860,000.
Yes, what?
It's party time!
I'm not saying this is a good idea, but also like, what happens if I do this? I'm gonna save. Okay, yeah, nope, they did not like that.
I cannot, will not be a part of this.
Where'd a helicopter? Yeah. Alright, so now we know for science, don't use your powers on people. Yeah. I mean, Neon and New Atlantis, Neon for sure. There's so many people here.
In all the settled systems. Power, prestige,
Hey.
money. As a member of the Ryujin family, you have it all.
Just blank someone in the face with a rifle. Kinda rude. Alright, so I have so many games to play. I'm trying to think of when I'm gonna sneak some Cyberpunk in. Probably won't be till sometime in the new year.
There is a legal question that region has some influence. I wonder how Mr. Bain feels about that.
Hey there. Welcome to Newell's.
Get upset.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Information isn't usually free. Easy, friend. Not looking for... I guess maybe I can add this to his tab. Okay. I don't know much. But I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today.
succeed at that before we are discovered.
Might help productivity. Okay. You see any heat leeches?
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you are doing.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
Now, I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time. But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Any luck out there? Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Ever run into spacers? Scum.
I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Are they?
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Haven't seen a leech in a while. Think the city got him?
Hey, wanna dance?
Yeah?
This place is insane! The music is amazing!
We know why it's inside
Where is he?
Hello.
Take it easy.
Where's this briefcase?
Yes? What's up?
Nothing like some Aurora to take the edge.
Having fun?
Oh, right there. Walk past him.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
This Aurora stuff!
We just saw our seller walk by. Good job. That's not surprising. This is a deal over stolen property, after all. Anything could go wrong. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound? That's why you're here. Hopefully our combined countenance will be enough, but grabbing the artifact and running is an option. Just do me a favor and treat it as a last resort. I have a reputation.
Got a problem?
No, did I seem like I did? My problem now is with you, Miss Guard Lady. Excuse me, come over here. What do you do over in this corner? Over here, yeah.
Yes?
I'll wait here a moment.
Do not have all the fun without me.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. So now we come here. We're gonna save because we're hidden. We're just gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this and.
What are you doing? Stop immediately!
Nope. I somehow got caught regardless. Oh. Oh, because she ain't actually dead. I just didn't like her attitude, but oh shit, I accidentally just saved instead of load. That's okay, we can reload this one.
Cause any trouble?
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now honor our previous agreement.
You either figure out a way to give me what I want, or I walk out of here right now. I'm not hearing here's the money. I'm on a tight timetable.
And we would have wrapped up already if you hadn't gotten greedy. Our original offer stands. Now what's it going to be?
All right, you win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
No.
It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you? I'm listening. Nobody wants that. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Uh-oh.
That's it, we're done. You're going down. Ah!
No, I will not help you hurt people.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Because of the fire damage? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Because Buddy burned, I got in shit for it. Fuck, now I gotta do this
So
again.
you, Stra,
Our public relations.
your security here go... So polite.
Am I to assume?
Yeah,
Well, look at that.
one of a kind.
I have the amount.
Things have...
Now, how am I supposed...
I don't know. Not my problem.
It is if you leave.
You either figure... I'm not hearing here's the money.
And we would have wrapped up.
All right.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Did you need something? Back to it then.
Stop right there.
Ah. We don't need to do...
Hand over Mr. Slate. It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you? Not happening. I'm listening. Maybe we can work something. I'm glad you understand. You think I'm a pushover? That's it, we're done.
Sending our men into the Astral Lounge. Slate was
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Ace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He squeezed a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters. The same way everything works on Neon. Money. It's terrible.
Wait, you got it made? Hell yeah, I did not know. That's adorable. I love it. That's amazing. It is. Did you find somebody else to do it, or is it the same person that did like the chibi stuff you had done before? I don't know, you wanted to get one done. I didn't know you were getting it done though. That's a nice little surprise.
I agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas
Oh,
is
nice.
moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
I love it.
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you? I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see. I hear you. Stop trying to confuse me. I'm afraid we just can't book any more appointments today. Goodbye.
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day.
This place ain't for the likes of you. You have a question, you can chat with the receptionist all you want.
Okay.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her
I agree.
instructions, okay? I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
I suppose that is ours now. Eh?
Whoa. Well, out of my way. You see me swinging a fucking sword.
This is a private office.
Security is on full alert. No one slipping unnoticed. You'll have to fight your way to the exit.
Welcome to Slayton Air. I'm afraid Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see. Ah, there does seem to be a hole in his schedule. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
I hear Slayton's had some major layoffs.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once I'm aware of the iron.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cover just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end. Walk. There's a vent above you. Just climb up. The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going, all the way to the end. Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters. Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now!
Hey,
Let
you're
me
not
just
supposed
get
to
that
be
for
here.
you. You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise. Almost there. Door on the right. There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
I need to get some follower emotes done. Thinking about it. Something to do in the new year, maybe.
Coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side.
Yeah, right.
I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. I yield to your judgment. You've more than proven yourself capable of resisting any course of action I attempt to dictate to you.
That seems a bit extreme for the circumstances.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
I mean, he's bleeding out. He ain't gonna get far.
Oh
Okay.
no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. "10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it. Slayton took it all. Probably in one of his secure accounts somewhere.
I'll settle up with him later. Arbitration, lawyers, all that nonsense.
Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Justice for some, huh? Fine. Rather be caged than dead.
It seems you will have plenty of time to evaluate that sentiment while you are in jail.
I will make the arrangements for Neon Security to take him into custody. You're free to leave.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
This was a good meeting. Very productive.
I guess I should be grateful you didn't put me on ice.
Get going.
You're out there a lot, right?
I used to do that.
If it's too hot to handle, you got the.
Ooh. Hello. Bless you. How's it going?
How's it going?
It's going. How are you?
Yeah, good.
Done here.
Yeah. Owen told me not to worry about it.
Well, there you go. Business as usual.
Excuse me.
Keep it moving.
The effort to make this place livable is astounding. No end what we accomplished in our credits to the name. Oh! Need a moment to walk that off?
I have permission to change my Discord emote because I'm going to anyways. What do you mean your Discord emote? You can add your Discord oh. For your role? Oh. You can't? Okay, I can. 1 second. Server settings. Roles. Okay, let's do this more. Oh wait, do this. Change image. Do this. And then we'll display separately, save. Boom. There you go.
Hey there.
A deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you
guys
think?
are cute.
I agree. This life suits both of us, don't you think?
Hopefully the effort required here was unique. I do not wish to make a habit of this.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
Of course there's something you would like to discuss, Sarah. When isn't there ever something you... Why are you sitting? You wanted to... No, you wanted to discuss with me.
I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare. I find that to be rather surprising. According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows
Yeah,
how
he's
this
played it,
encounter
Hannah.
has affected your body or your mind?
Yeah, I played a little bit of it on World 4, I think. My kids like it. They're enjoying it
Well,
too.
good.
Do they play it together?
Pleased to hear that.
Yeah,
That
we play
temple
together
proves we're
sometimes.
dealing
I play by
with
myself
entities of
mostly because
unknown origin. The
they
problem
just eat up
is
all my
that we
lives.
can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone. It's a possibility I've considered, but I'm not 100% convinced. The only thing we can be certain of is that the technology we've encountered points to beings that live outside the settled systems. Perhaps. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here. All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple. Anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall. As far as Constellation's concerned, you're the first human we're aware of that's ever encountered one of these places. Now, whether you consider that lucky or not, that's another matter entirely. I'm not frustrated. I'm fascinated. Think about the significance of this research. The questions it raises alone are mind-boggling. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe? Are they still out there, somewhere? Indeed, a mystery that I'm, well, hopefully both of us, are determined to solve. It's funny. I used to think the artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery, the pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed. Oh, well, thank you. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time. All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you deal with this mystery alone. Whatever might be happening, I'll be right here to help you every step of the way.
Anything I can do for you?
Time to leave this place behind. Hell of a view from here.
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for less. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Sure.
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
especially not you, determines our worth.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it. We are growing impatient. Cease your attempts to stall for time.
But you speak our language.
We know everything about you. That is why your kind cannot have the artifact. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance. You really want to risk a straight fight with an enemy we know nothing about? We need to regroup. Bide our time.
We can wait no longer. Prepare yourselves for oblivion.
Speculation part of my brain is in overdrive. We need to regroup at the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Agreed, we should not delay. Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place. Enemy's grav drive disabled.
Oh, why am I standing up?
You took out their jump drive. They've lost grav jump capability.
We sure got them. Next time, feel free to bug out. is the bounty on your head? Yeah, so now we got two camps. The bounty hunters who want to cash in now, and the people who want to... Yeah, so now we got two. What have we here?
Their grab drives down. Enemy's shield turret is fried. Enemy's grab drive out of commission. Targets lost their shields. Landing struts primed. Retro's firing.
Such beauty in the midst of nothingness.
Playing most recent one.
Oh, that scared me. Oh.
Scared the shit out of me too. I did not mean to click that. I'll be back in a little while.
Okay, well, I'll probably be gone when you get back.
Okay, have a good rest of your day at work. Bye.
Bye.
God!
Cowards.
There you are.
think he's a spacer? He's the one that cleared him out. Corporal Izama, UC Marines, medic. We thought we were done for. And meet the esteemed doctor. Musa, right? It's his party we're crashing. I'm a battlefield medic, so this, outpost, well, it's luxury accommodations. What the heck are you guys doing here anyway? Doctor. Doctor!
Yes. Yes. Astrobiology. We study non-Terran life forms in the settled systems. We, seek to understand the various flora and fauna and search for practical uses. We're trying to show that science can advance the quality of human life, not just further our destructive capabilities.
Listen, we can't waste time. The Freestar CO, Lieutenant Torres, he locked down the complex. I'm not sure how long he can keep his troops safe.
Last I saw Torres was on the 3rd floor, near my office.
Take this key and get to Torres. It should open everything except the security doors. Get to Torres before his men are wiped out. Good luck.
Bring it! Are you prepared to die?
Found one! Need help?
These damn
Like I said,
spaces.
someone's been taking out the spaces.
Too many of them. Are they all gone?
Thanks to the stranger, every last one of them is down. Some fancy work there. How many more are there with your unit? You got sniper support or something?
Nope.
Holy shit. The two of you did all of that.
Sniper support. Indeed.
We have to help Captain Myung. She's behind the barrier door.
But she's not Freestar, Lieutenant. Our first priority is our men and our scientists.
She came in to save us, Sergeant, when no one else would. I will not leave her out to dry. We were hours from being overrun, and then Myung and her Marines landed. And they saved us. We were desperate, so we just welcomed them. Together, we've managed to hold the outpost. Why the captain came to our aid? Oh, you'd have to ask her. I don't care. Her men have risked their lives, died for us.
But Lieutenant, they're the UC. We can't...
Sergeant, I am ordering you to help us save those Marines. But how?
We got a security override key. If the Marines are still alive, they'll be by the other entrance. We all work together. We should be able to save them. Or die trying.
There are soldiers that need us. Are you... up for it? We could really use your help. Then let's do this.
Here's the security key. You take point. The captain's down one floor.
Is something amiss?
I don't believe it.
Spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something. What have you got for me?
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye.
Now we're in business. Picking us off. One over here. You picked the wrong fight. You picked the wrong fight.
Glad to know us Marines aren't the only ones crashing this party. I didn't think I'd see you again, Torres.
So glad you noticed your rats finally showed up.
Stand down, Private. What matters is they're here now. And who the hell do we have here? Another scientist?
No. Truthfully, we would still be pinned down if it weren't for them.
Well, I'll be. Huh. You don't got the look of a Marine. Certainly not the militia. Who are you? Huh. More UC bailing the FC out. Captain Myung, UC Marines.
Veteran of the Colony Wars, the shield of Parduk Pass. Best damn Marine in the service.
And that loudmouth is Private Psy. If she wasn't such a hell of a soldier, she'd be polishing latrines for the next decade. You've saved lives here, and that is something I won't forget.
The captain and all her Marines. Well, we'd all be dead if it weren't for them.
You lot may be Freestar, but you're ground pounders first. I wasn't about to let you all die ignobly to those rabid spacer bastards. War happened. Parduk Pass is a graveyard now. Lots of good soldiers, both sides, are buried there.
Captain Myung held that pass for a week against the best mechs the Freestar could throw at us. When she pulled out, she blew up the whole damn pass. Took out a full mech battalion. Might have saved the entire Nera front.
Don't believe the propaganda, Private. Parduk Pass was dirty business all around. You've got spirit. That's what we need right now. We've bought ourselves an old-fashioned stay of execution here, but it won't last long. The bastards are disorganized, undisciplined rabble. But they got spaceships and we don't. That means they can keep dropping reinforcements until they greatly outnumber us. Then the cowards will hit us. Hard. Give me a few years and I'd make you a Marine to be feared.
I have a more immediate problem, Captain. I have troops and civilians in the field. If we don't act, the Spacers could take them out. I can't abandon them.
Damn it. What sort of leader would you be if you did? But we need every trained soldier to fortify and get the defenses back online.
Mahoney said their last transmission indicated they were in trouble. If you could perhaps take your ship to the research camp and clear out any spaces. They went dark not too long ago, so hopefully they are still survivors. Just go quickly and safely.
Ugh. Thank God. I figured if I talked myself hoarse on the comms, the cavalry would come. I was expecting some Freestar militia, but any port in a storm, I guess. The what? As if this couldn't get any weirder. Before Spacers broke into the outpost, I was relaying orders for Lieutenant Torres. Torres ain't bad as far as COs go, but we'd have been flat out murdered if it weren't for the... and I can't believe I'm saying this... the UC Marines. So, and this is important. You see a Marine, don't shoot. They're friendlies.
Now that is something I was not expecting to hear.
No arguments here. So first things first. The makeshift infirmary isn't gonna hold. They set up on the ground floor
Already
in the
dealt with
security
it.
section. The whole place is on lockdown, so you'll have to find a way there. Talk to, Lazama. He's the only thing between them and... well, you get the picture. You are something else. Be safe, be bold. A dead soldier ain't no help to no one.
We got a lot of shit to sell, so we're gonna go back to New Atlantis. Sell stuff. Then we're gonna end the stream. Cannot fast travel from this location. Of course not.
Do you have a favorite restaurant here? Mine is currently Whetstone, but it changes.
If you don't see, there's a bit more in the back. If oh, please take. Thanks for coming in.
Wait for the time to pass to sell more shit.
Yes? A good team always shares the load. Is that it, then?
If it belongs on your ship, then I'm... Oh, please, take a look.
All right.
Appreciate the business.
Saving. All right, guys. We're gonna end stream here tonight. No stream, so I shall see you again tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.